Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video we will learn everything about freeze panes in Excel. So basically freeze panes are used when you want to freeze your first row or any row or any column in which you have your headings. Like here in my data I have my headings in my first row and I want to freeze this row because if I scroll down I want to see all the headings, so that I don't need to scroll up again and again to see the headings of that particular column. So now first of all understand how I freezed my first row in this data. So for this you can go to View tab and from here you can select your freeze top row. And after that if I scroll down in my data, then my top row is freezed. Now I don't want to scroll up again and again to see my headings. And if you want to use a shortcut key, then also you can use this shortcut key Alt WFR to freeze your top row. Simply put the cursor in your first row and then type this shortcut key. And now if you want to freeze more than one row, like here I want to freeze my data till 4th row. So for this simply put the cursor in your 5th row. And again go to View tab and from here you can select Freeze Panes. Now here my data is freezed till 4th row. And now if you want to freeze your first column like this, here I have freezed my first column, that is my order ID column, and if I move to the right, then my first column won't change because it is freezed. And now for freezing your first column, you can use a shortcut key, that is Alt WFC, or you can also go to View tab and from here you can go to Freeze Panes and from here you can select Freeze First Column. So now here your first column is freezed. And if you don't want to freeze your first column, then again you can go to Freeze Panes and from here you can select Unfreeze Panes. Now everything is unfreezed, whether it's your row or your column. Now let's say if you want to freeze both your rows and columns together. Now let's freeze both the rows and columns simultaneously. Like here I want to freeze my first two columns, that is order ID and customer name column, and I want to freeze my top row. So for this here I am highlighting my cell, that is my C2 cell, because here I want to freeze my top row, that is my row number 1, and I want to freeze my first two columns, that is column A and column B. So that is why I am putting my cursor here in C2 cell, and then again I will go to View tab and from here I will select Freeze Panes. Simply click on it. Now your first two columns are freezed, and if I scroll down my first row is also freezed. Now let's see what will happen if I hide some of my rows from my data. Like if I hide my row number 2 and 3 from my data by pressing Ctrl and 9 key. And now if I want to freeze my rows till row number 5, then again I will go to Freeze Panes and then click on Freeze Panes by putting the cursor in row number 6. So here my data is freezed till my row number 5. So if you hide any row or column from your data and if you apply Freeze Panes on that particular row or column, then that particular row or column won't be visible. Now let's say you want to freeze your top row but you don't want to use your Freeze Panes. So there is an alternative for it. Like first of all you need to convert your data into a table with the help of Ctrl T key and press OK. So now my data is converted into a table. And now if I scroll downwards, then here column number A, B, C, D and so on are removed. And all my headings are shown here instead of A, B, C, D. So in this way, without using freeze panes, you can freeze your top row. And now in this example, I want to freeze my top row and my bottom row also. Like here, I want to freeze my last two rows, that is my total row and my average row. And I also want to freeze my top row. So for freezing your top row, we can convert our data into a table with the help of Control T key. And now my top row is freezed. And now the next step is to freeze the bottom two rows. So for this, simply I am putting my cursor in my total row and then go to View tab, and from here you can select Split. So here these are the split lines which is after my column number 1 and after my last entry or before my total and average. So it is perfect. And now if I scroll down in my data, my headings are freezed here and also my last two rows are freezed, which is showing me the total and average. And if I make some changes here, then my answer will automatically change. So this is how you can freeze your top row and your bottom two rows. And here my first column is also freezed with the help of Split. And here with the help of Split, my data is converted into two parts. And if you don't want to split your data, again you can go to View tab and then click on Split. Now this split is removed from your data and your data is converted into a single part only. So this is how we can use freeze panes in Excel. Hope you will like this video and thank you for watching.